Hi guys, it's that time again. Which is better? The Jester Race by In Flames or The Gallery by Dark Tranquillity? And before I continue, I'm going to be leaving links in the description to check out songs by At The Gates, as well as links to check out my Instagram and Twitter pages. There you get to see what songs we're listening to, as well as what my band merch collection looks like. So looking at the Jester Race, it's a masterpiece of an album. Never before have I been so attached to an album. A stunning acoustic harmony is what you will hear when you first listen to this album. Moonshine is one of the best introductory songs imaginable. The acoustic intro is mesmerizing and surreal, and when the heavy riff hits at 49 seconds, you still haven't woken up from this dreamland. Stormblad is a truly musical genius. When the music fades on Moonshine, we get some more beauty from the Jester's Dance, which serves as a great instrumental interlude between the opener of Artifacts of the Black Rain. It is at this point in which the album starts to pick up speed, and the tight guitar riffs and fast vocals make this track a headbanging delight. The Jester Race flawlessly combines harmonies and beautiful melodies on the title track with a crushing anger and aggression. Songs which stick out in this regard are December Flower and Dead God in Me. Anders Frieden belches out one of the best vocal performances that he's ever done. Each lyric drips with despair and anger as he screams them out. However, I think the album Colony claims the best vocals from Frieden. The Jester Race is the most emotional. The drums are excellent and, as always, performed by Bjorn Gollet, I hope I said that name right, who's now a guitarist in the band along with Stormblad. The lyrics may be the best the band has to offer, mostly incorporating themes of depression and human weakness. The Jester Race is a journey of an album not to be missed. It is considered by many to be In Flames' masterpiece album, and I think I may agree with that. The music is timeless and can be listened to over and over again. So if you appreciate creative music in general, you should look into this album, as it's helped develop the genre of what is now known as classic melodic death metal. So switching gears, we're going to look at The Gallery by Dark Tranquillity. Now this is an undisputed classic that will inevitably have one or two lookovers that will pick it apart in some desire to go against the norm. But this is one of Gothenburg's best, and Dark Tranquillity's best as well. From beginning to end, every riff is epic melodic perfection. To say that is technicality and no songwriting is incredibly inaccurate. There is in fact not much soloing or extraordinary technical guitar work, if at all. The vocals are perfect, however mid-ranged, raspy, and there's nothing annoying about them. You can even understand almost every word. Accessible? Hardly. Progressive rhythms are present and scattered throughout the songs, especially in tracks like The Dividing Line. The drumming is fast and aggressive, and this isn't like the previous album that I just looked at, the Jester Race. Don't get mistaken, this isn't power metal, it's melodic death metal. And it is up there with the previous album, even another notable album, Slaughter of the Soul. Punish My Heaven is a great fast opener with a beautiful finger-tapped melodic guitar work, making an epic atmos neoclassical feel to the music. As Stanley grows along with his always melancholic and beautiful lyrics, the second track is more mid-paced and leads into the similarly fast, aggressive, melodic and epic Eden Spring. One of the best songs on the album, by the way. The Divided Line is melodic and progressive, highlighting rhythmic experimentation that would influence with an acoustic guitar, and even on a song like The Man's Eye, which features female guest vocals that were highlights of Sky Dancer. The One Brooding Warning is a song that is a bit faster, that has a share of progressive tendencies, as well as a particularly nice guitar melody. Now the song midway through Infinity starts off with some blast beats and finger-tapped melodies. Now this is melodic death metal, another one of the best, followed by probably the top track of the album, Lefe. Lefe is one of the most beautiful songs ever written. Epic, beautiful, and emotional. That's how I describe the lyrics. At the same time, to incorporate fantasy and mythology, music to match it perfectly, it is the defining track of The Gallery, and Henriksen starts off with a long, epic bass intro that makes you see why he would eventually switch to guitar. Before the other instruments come in, the laying the characteristic melodic neoclassical riffage as it screams passionately along. The end fades along to bass before starting out abruptly with the final words. The song "The Emptiness from Which I Feed" is a faster paced track in the vein of many other gallery tracks that serves as a good bridge between left and the epic outro. Mine is the grandeur of melodically burning. Mine's grandeur consists of acoustic guitars and timpani, making a powerful and epic feel, as if the listener was in the Middle Ages walking through a sunset grassy field. It fades into of melancholy burning, which pushes off between mid-paced but powerful riffs backed by Sanders' very powerful pipes, and faster melodic riffage in the middle of the song. The female vocals add a nice touch as the song approaches its close. It transitions back into the riff of Mine's Grandeur, and the album closes with a very brief and acoustic intro. The acoustic outro. It seems impossible for Dark Tranquillity to butcher a song. I have never heard Sacred Right's version of Sacred Right, but I love Dark Tranquillity's Bringer of Torture, and it's a powerful creator cover where Stanley actually greatly surprises his primary vocal influence, Mele Petroza. They also managed to make a very interesting version of Trinity 2 Acacia Avenue with death metal vocals that is a good alternative to the original. Lady in Black was also amazing. It made me want to hear the original very badly. Santa knows how to make a good song, and it finally closes with My Friend of Misery, where once again we're treated to death metal vocals. This album left me craving more and more, and I can listen to it over and over again and never get bored. It might be a stretch to call it the greatest album of all time, but it's surely my favourite, or amongst my favourites, and it's definitely amongst the greatest of the Gothenburg Melodeath scene. I would surely suggest it for any Melodeath fan and anyone who really craves a perfect epic blend of melody and aggression. So go and listen to it right now. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought was the better album. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.